Let me begin with a commonly quoted phrase: those who can, do. Those who can't, teach. I believed this was true all throughout primary and secondary school, even up to university. To be frank, after PE teachers, I really looked down upon language teachers. When I was studying Mandarin and German as a second language, I always wondered at the teachers. Why are they teaching their mother tongue? Isn't that one of the most simplest jobs in the world? However, gradually my view began to change when I went into university. At university, there were good lecturers and there were bad lecturers. I started to distinguish the good teaching methods and good teaching qualities, and I noticed it intrigued me. So after graduation, my first job was in an education company. However, I was working as a material developer. There, I noticed teachers contracted by the company were mostly there for the money. It affected my view on language teaching even more negatively. However, due to personal issues and wanting to be independent, I chose to be a language teacher myself. As I admit, my initial reasons for being an English teacher were quite selfish. However, with time, I progressively grew to like to teach English. I noticed while teaching in classes, I not only became a teacher, I became a guide, I became a counselor, and I became a role model even. As my passion slowly grew, I realized I had to develop myself professionally, so I joined the TESOL course. In the TESOL course, I learned so much practical knowledge, skills, and methodology in language teaching, and not just in teaching English, but in teaching other things as well. I experienced what it was like to be a student, learning a second language, learning Romanian during the course. Teaching started to get fun. As my goal of wanting to be a great language teacher continued, I realized I had to continue developing myself professionally, which is why I enrolled in CUHK's PGDE. With a combination of what I learned in my TESOL course and the PGDE, I combined and tried out many things I learned from both courses. Although I made many mistakes along the way, the reception I got from students was empowering. My most recent experience in the teaching practice at a secondary school in Tinshui was, although challenging, perseverance and patience really won out in the end, and students came to learn a lot. At least that's what some of them told me at the end. I remember fondly of one class when stepping in and some students were speaking Chinese. Another students remarked that they should start speaking English because it was an English lesson. This is remarkable because the teacher previously taught the students mostly in Chinese. I thought this was remarkable progress, accomplished within only a short period of time, only 4 weeks. This event and many other similar events is what continues motivating me to be a better language teacher. When students are engaged, interested, and passionate, I too become like them. I believe we need to continually change our teaching styles and methods. Another quote, if you're teaching today what you were teaching 5 years ago, either the field is dead or you are. Although I don't feel the field of English teaching is going to die anytime soon, we as teachers need to show people that we can do, just that we do things differently by providing seeds, and then teaching young people to grow their own plants, and not just spoon-feed produce into their mouths.